DC. We're talking about the guy known to this family as the man of courageous conversations, Uncle Jack.
Woo, thank you, Troy. Thank you for that wonderful, wonderful intro. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir. The ball is yours.
All right. Well, we'd like to welcome everybody. Well, first of all, I'd like to say welcome back, man. Whatever was on me last week, I don't wish that on nobody. It had me down for literally like 6 days. But I'm glad to be back, and let's get this thing.
You back.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So we're gonna get this ball rolling. We're officially in our pass the ball segment, and we're gonna fire this thing up. First, we're gonna do our tip drill. So I got 3 questions for y'all this morning. Come off of mute. Help me out if you can. Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
And what's up? And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody gets a green sheet.
Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.
All right.
All right, man. Y'all must have been putting in work over the weekend, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 hands out the gate. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know what order they were officially in, but I'm gonna start with, let's see. I'm gonna start with a lady who is back in the car. She was only out the car for a little bit. She had to make some transitional moves, you know what I mean, from one location to the next, but it sounds like she got her feet planted, and she definitely has a game plan. So not only is she always spitting fire, she always bringing energy to our Zoom. So none other than Miss, oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was Jen. Let me rewind. I'm getting ready to bring up a lady I had the pleasure to meet at one of 𝗱cie 𝗄𝗃 event in person. And the funny thing is, you know how these Zooms make, when you finally meet somebody, it makes it feel like you've known that person. When I tell you, this lady was cool as a fan, just like she is when she's on Zoom, but cool as a fan in person too. So, and she has really, really positioned herself to blow up her business. None other than Miss Jennifer Petty Cash. The floor is yours.
Thank you. I just wanted to let you know my money-making activities have been, I got a check on Thursday. Woo! And I did a green sheet over the weekend for a
Okay. I love it.
It looks like things are starting to pick up for me. So.
All right. So guess what, Village? Y'all know what we got to do. That's a big thing. Come off mute.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And who are you passing that ball to, Jennifer?
Well, I am going to pass the ball to a man down in Atlanta who is dropping nuggets left and right. And I like hearing what he's got to say. So take it away, the financial prophet.
Thank you, Ms. Petty Cash. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. That's awesome to hear what you're doing. And I believe your business will continue to grow. And that's great news. And I've already seen you're catching on fire. I see what you're doing there. That's awesome. Just wanted to say thank you. I'm inspired, encouraged. just wanted to share, have a little fun this weekend. We had to go take some things to my daughter's apartment. She started grad school, and had to stop at the gas station, y'all. I saw somebody pumping gas, and he had a Atlanta United soccer shirt on, and he wasn't, he showed up to the car, started pumping gas. I was pumping gas. I said, man, I said, hey, you like Atlanta United? He said, yeah. I said, you been to the soccer games? So that's how I started my conversation. Then I said,
Right.
hey, you got life insurance? So he said, he started talking. I said, yeah, my wife and I are community life insurance agents in Douglasville, Georgia, and I would like to share more information about it. He said, oh man, I own the barber shop right across the street here in the parking lot. I said, okay, we need to get together. So we exchanged information. And I tell y'all what, just have fun doing wherever you out pumping gas at the grocery store, wherever you go, you never know who you're going to meet. And just be ready. Just be ready because it works. Just ask those five words. Find something you can relate to people with. It might be a t-shirt. It may be something that you just think about, but we just pumping gas.
Pumping gas, man.
So just wanted to share that this morning, and I'm just staying fired up. That's it.
With Dr. Mark, two things. One thing you said, just have fun. And you keep saying have fun. That keeps echoing. Whenever Dr. Mark talks, he's always saying he's having fun. Because what that does, ladies and gentlemen, it changes the whole vibe of the interaction and the process. Because if you're going out and you're feeling like it's work, you know how like they say dogs are animals, they have senses. People can sense when you're not sure, when you got this kind of thing, this energy radiating around you, when you're not sure, when you're not confident. But if you have fun, keep it simple and run the play. Like, we've simplified the play to the point. Anybody familiar with the game of basketball? I'm sure everybody is, right? What would you rather have access to attempting to do? 3-point shots or layup?
Layup all day.
Layups.
A layup.
Layups.
Do you have life insurance? It's a layup. It's a layup. People still trying to shoot from half court. It's a layup. Our process is a simple layup. And guess what you can do? Hold up. I'm going to make it even simpler. Y'all know the goose that laid the golden egg story? Imagine getting golden eggs every day. Like, not one. Matter of fact, I'm going to make that a training. Not one, but every day you have an opportunity to prime, to pet your goose, nurture your goose, and that joint can lay some golden eggs every single day. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? But if you complicate it and start being like, well, I just started, and start regurgitating at the mouth, guess what's going to happen? You're going to start drifting away from that goose, and those eggs are going to get laid few and far in between. So, Dr. Mark, thank you for always bringing that full circle to keeping us with the notion of having fun. So who are you passing that ball to, sir?
Appreciate it, Uncle Jock. I'm going to pass this ball to my other half. I got to pass it to a lover. She's doing some great things in the business. None other than Monique Pinkney, MBA, your insurance and tax pro. Come on up, sweetheart.
Thank you so much, Mark. And he is such an inspiration to me, y'all. He's such an inspiration to me because he makes it fun. And so I was in the store and I was channeling Mark because I, for me, I get, anyway, but I was channeling Mark. He said, have fun. And so I saw a lady. She had her card. I had my card. And I did the same thing. I said, excuse me. I said, I saw you on the other aisle over there. I said, I have a question for you. Do you have life insurance? And believe it or not, she said no. And she said no. And she said, not only that, I'm looking for a job. I had to let my life insurance go because I got laid off. And so you know what that went. So I got her number. I told her, I can help you with both of them. You can get life insurance and start a business. And so I got that information. And then I also, I'm sorry.
Are you? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll ask it after you finish. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say, and then I want to just lift up my personal coach, Ms. V. So she has allowed us to be able to get into the city of East Point to do financial education, in which we're teaching life insurance. And so on Thursday, we were supposed to be teaching. It's normally on Zoom, but they had us come in person. And I'm telling you, it was storming, like storming, storming, storming. But I think 6 to 7 people pushed their way through. And it was an intimate setting, and we got to sit down and talk to them. And I actually have Miss 𝗖𝗍 on the line, 2 appointments set up today for Green Sheets. One of the ladies was already licensed with PNC, and she's interested in also getting her life part. And the other lady said, I need life insurance and I want to become an agent. So I'll be talking to them, both of them today. So shout out to Miss V. We always pull each other in and help each other work together, and we take it over Atlanta.
Hey, Monique,
Yes.
are you having fun?
Yes. I'm having fun.
You know, here's the thing. Like the Pinckneys, first of all, y'all play too much, literally. But that's a great thing. I'm trying to keep it a buck with y'all, because we don't have to make this like it's this. Like, I know the feeling that some of y'all get. It's stressful. It creates anxiety. I know it does, right? So what I'm trying to keep in the forefront, because Dr. Mark puts it out all the time, that he's having fun. And I'm trying to keep that in everybody's vibrations, because after we leave the call, it's easy to go back to how you felt before the call. Like, to some people, this is a feel-good call. You feel me? To some people, this is bona fide training. So it depends on the perspective that you accept and receive these messages, but you gotta make it fun, man, because here's the thing. We can't be goose that lay golden eggs, right? We can be agents that create a new leg. Y'all feel me? We can create new legs just like golden eggs. A new leg is just like a golden egg.
Can I say something about that?
Yeah.
Before you go, I know where you're going with it now. And let me just be transparent. And I talked to my husband about this. He when you see him say he having fun, he really is. Okay. Now I'm more introverted, but this is where I start having fun, when I push myself and go ahead and ask the question and I get that response. And most of the times when I do that, I do get that response. But for me, I have to push myself. I'm being honest. But every single time I do it, it makes me feel good. It gets easier. And so I see what you're saying. And yes, I'll be transparent about that. So yes.
Y'all, because here's the deal. It's the exact same principle of working out. Right? However, imagine you now getting to play when everybody else gets a play and they shooting 3-pointers and half quarters, and you're given a playbook where it's designed to be a layup every time. Even if you miss the layup, guess what? It was easy.
Yes.
So you don't get tricked out. If you miss a half court shot, guess what? You're gonna be like, oh my gosh. Let me try it again. And you're gonna be pushing with all your might. Here where I'm going with this. You're shooting with everything you got, and you keep missing because the shot is too complicated. Are y'all feeling? Y'all, we got a playbook where we set you up right under the basket to do like this every time.
Yeah.
So I just want to keep putting that, because the ones that's not scoring, grab the ball. Go position yourself and take the layup. The layup is, do you have life insurance? Who you passing that ball to, Monique?
Thank you, Uncle John. Thank you for that. I'm going to pass the ball to this lady in Virginia. She's a business partner that came in blazing. She's already licensed, so she already know what to do. And she has her hand up because she's fired up and she's doing some stuff. It's Dr. 𝗍𝗶𝗸 Robinson.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Listen, I just wanted to take a moment to just share that last week was an amazing week for me. I made a promise to myself, to God, that I was going to show up. And it's something that happens when you show up. when you
Yeah.
show up, things happen when you show up. And so I was booked and busy last week. And then on yesterday, my week started yesterday. Sunday begins the week for me. And just on yesterday, I had someone, I walked in my sanctuary and some before service actually was getting started, and they walked up on me and said, co-pastor, I know you're doing this life insurance thing, and I just need you to help me get my stuff in order. That was at the beginning of service. And then at the end of service, she's on the line. This woman walked up to me and said, I'm ready to go. And now I'm coming out the spirit. And she just said, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, you ready for what? I didn't know what she was talking about, but she's on the line. Her name is 𝗍ecie Ferguson, and she is my second new member to the team that we are building. Her name is 𝗍ecie Ferguson. So I just wanted to take a moment to just welcome her. I don't know if Ellen Coward is on the line, but these are the two new members that we're adding to the team, and I'm super excited for what God is doing in just a short period of time. All I keep hearing, and when you, Uncle Jock, when you said, having fun, the word that really dropped in my spirit has been ringing in my spirit this weekend has been, don't be weary in well doing. Don't be weary in well doing. And so what does weary mean? Weary means, when you have that feeling of,
Takesha, meet your phone.
showing tiredness and, just, feeling like you have to exert all this excessive energy. But all we got to do is just show up and God will do the rest.
All right.
Man. Wait. Marquita, wait. Because I usually don't go down this path right here on purpose, but do y'all see what happens when you walk in faith and truth?
That's it.
Like, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, boy, where else do you get these nuggets? And you have people who are just joining that are saying, okay, look, I got the play from my coach that got the play from their coach that got the play. Come on, man. Like, come on. It can't get no easier than that. It's almost like this. Y'all remember in school, not even in school, we did it as adults a couple years ago at our Level Up conference. You know when you take a picture and you draw the picture and you ask like 7 or 8 people to draw the picture, and by the time you get to the 8th person, it's not the picture? Or you tell somebody something and by the time it gets there, you can't mess this play up. Do you have life insurance? How can you mess that up? Like, seriously, y'all. How can you mess that up? You can't. It's a foolproof play. The only way that you can mess it up is to not run the damn play. So it's going to be some courageous conversation for some of y'all. So just know that I warned you. Some of y'all got to get off your ass and do something. Period. Coming to this call for a feel-good call every morning, I appreciate it. We need cheerleaders. But respectfully, attempt to do the layup. Who you passing that ball to, Marquita?
I'm passing the ball to Miss Tawana A.H. Chisley. I know she got something to say that's going to set us on fire.
Thank you, Dr. Marquita. And I might just have something to set you on fire. First of all, I just want to say that Dr. Mark and Mo Money, you literally, this is what I say about you too. You're that Sag that has that fire to go, go, go. And Monique is the laid back Leo. You balance each other out. So when you're out there, you're going to help pull her. And that's what I have when I'm working with Danae. Because Danae is like, let's go. So Thursday on my birthday, I decided to chill out at Morning Job in my favorite spot. And I was just chilling. You know, it's my birthday. I didn't really feel like talking to nobody. When she showed up, fire went off. So we were peeking people. getting appointments. Same thing on
Were y'all having fun doing it?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
There you y'all see.
I'm going after that. I said, I got that one over there. So, you know, we were making appointments. Same thing Friday, I did the salon sweets place. Wasn't feeling the vibe. I was super tired. Went back to the cafe. We met up again. And she was talking to her. Oh, and by the way, she lost a family member. This is why she's not on today. So if you all can help lift her up. Well, she was talking to a family member who was on our team, Miss Danny, and Danny had all the reasons why she wasn't doing it. And she didn't know I was listening to the call. I said, Daddy, she said, oh, so we started having that courageous conversations, Doc. I had to start giving her the cuss words and everything. Like, stop effing around. Let's do this. So Daddy is on the call this morning. So thank you, Daddy, for showing up.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I woke up this morning and said, oh, snap. Someone is going to kill me. Let me have one.
Well, Danny, I just want to tell you that you are with a great coach, a great leader who's tied to a great agency, yay, who's tied to a great village, who's tied to a great company, who is in a phenomenal industry. So you are in the right place. I just want you to know that. That's all.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So I have one more thing to say.
Hold on real quick, Twan.
Yeah.
Troy's going to be last, so we can make sure we transition properly. So now we're going on double time right now.
Okay, so real quick. I have been struggling being called a storyteller, right? So every once in a while, Troy would come in and call me something else. And I said, what is a griot? He would say griot. And I finally looked it up. I was like, that's it. So I am no longer the storyteller. I am the griot Leo of legacy building. It talked to my spirit, said it makes sense. So I am the griot Leo of legacy.
I love it. Welcome, griot Leo. You should change it and put it on your subtitle. I mean, on your thing. Who you passing that ball to real quick? Because we got to keep it moving.
I'm going to pass that ball to the superstar, 𝗍𝐿𝐶 𝗃, our ED, our six-figure ring earner herself. 𝗍𝐿𝐶, take it away.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Good morning. How are you?
Hold up.
Congratulations.
Hold on, 𝗍𝐿𝐶. Hold on. Time out. I got to come off the camera. Something just happened or something. We got to do this officially. So officially, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you not only an executive director, not only one of the best coaches that I've seen on our team, not only somebody that exercises extreme patience, when she didn't used to a long time ago, and newly crowned six-figure ring earner superstar. You got to do it, Troy. I ain't got your voice, sir. You go ahead and say the name.
Superstar 𝗍𝐿𝐶 𝗃𝗿.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And honestly, after Thursday, it probably went on out my brain. I hadn't talked too much about it, but definitely an incredible feat. I'm grateful. When I say grateful, I'm truly, truly grateful for how God is really blessing his business. Dr. Marquita, I have a post for my Facebook that's scheduled for 9 o'clock. Okay, and that post talked about me having 3 goals for the year, and 2 out of 3 are completed, and the third one is in progress. And the scripture that I used was, "Don't be weary and well doing." So how about that, man?
Wow.
Hold on. Like wow.
Hey, nothing. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
gonna keep it moving. We don't even have to say nothing.
That is just it, because that if there was a scripture for me, that would be the scripture, just because of how my business has gone. So don't be weary in well doing, for in due season. All right, that's another story for another day. Don't get started. Don't get started. So
Double time, win double time. Who you passing that ball to?
Well,
real quick, let me tell you my money making activity. So I have a one new partner, I have one new licensed individual, one on the way. September is Life Insurance Awareness Month. Make sure you guys get your life insurance awareness activity in place so you can go ahead and line it up and get your education pieces going, okay? We'll be beginning hours at the library because the city said no, so we have our library schedule beginning on every Wednesday in September. And then this weekend was my family reunion. Well, guess what I did? I went on to hook my family reunion shirt up. So we had the family reunion logo on the back, and on the back, on the front, on the back, I said, what did everybody get a green sheet? That's what's on the back of my shirt. So I sent out information to all 120 people and had an opportunity to really talk about my business and family reunion. So use what you got, get what you need, and let's go do this thing and let's move. Passing the ball now, I'm bringing this lady to the stage. This lady is absolutely incredible. She goes by the name of Miss V, the Insurance Whisperer.
Thank you, superstar. Congratulations. Well earned.
Yes.
Definitely do. I just want a couple of real things, follow up on what Money Mo said. I'm sorry, Monique, the MBA, said in teaching City of East Point, we had an incredible time teaching folks about life insurance. They were so energized, fired up, but even more importantly, the coordinator of this particular program, which is 6 months long, came to us afterwards and said, look, y'all, I may need you to do another session on money management and budgeting. The people we had are leaving. Monique said immediately, oh, great, I got a whole session on the real secrets of money. So starting October, not only are we going to be doing life insurance, and there are about 60 families enrolled in this particular program, but also money management and budgeting. So listen, when you're a resource, people begin to see who you are, what you do, and there is no limit. And then real quickly, Uncle Doc, I wanted to thank everybody going through some things with health-wise with my husband. We're going to be taking some steps for care, for palliative care. But everybody who did prayers, thank you, because they worked. He went in the hospital Friday, came out Saturday. We are working with the doctors, and it is something this week. We were supposed to be in New York at the U.S. Open. Unfortunately, we're not able to get there. I'm still going to do a little staycationing as we put things in order, but I just wanted to say thank you to the team, to the village. Continue the prayers. We are ready in every capacity. So thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Troy Gandy.
All right. Thank you.
Gonna take it, and then you can take it across the line.
Okay. You ready?
Thank you for sharing, Ms. V. I'm sorry. Thank you for sharing. And definitely, the village prayers are coming right to you.
Yes, indeed. All right. Prayers go out to you, Miss V, and there's several others on the line that are going through and whatnot as well. So prayers out to each and every one of you, everybody on the line. Let God go before each and every one of us and stay and remove all things that are not of Him, and let that be what it is, because He knows He can handle all things. With that being said, this past weekend was a phenomenal weekend. I was excited about it, scared, shaking in my boots about it. You know how our people do. We get ready to do the event and nobody in the room, and all of a sudden then the room starts filling up, and I'm here to tell you, man, the partners and stuff came through. We had Miss Jackie Ballard out there with her Jackie's Comfort Kitchen, and she had the spread that was phenomenal. Everybody got their fill and whatnot, and she did it all in the midst of losing maybe 3 to 4 family members within the last week or two. And she's on the call today. I can't say enough. Can't say enough, man. And her team showed up like nobody's business. Our team showed up like nobody's business more than ever before. They were all excited, engaged, and all of the reviews that we got from all of the guests that came, they were excited and whatnot, and they're ready to get either engaged or get AOA and get green sheets and do what they need to do and whatnot. It's like, we told you was leaving money on the table, just losing out, missing out. So they're all ready now. We're fired up. And then I had my, as soon as I get home, and then my neighbor comes over and says she apologizes for missing the event. But then when she gets in there trying to sell me some Boy Scout trail mix stuff for her son, and after she had a chance to come in, because I wasn't giving up the money none too fast, and got to share a little bit with her. Then she said, oh, I need a job too, and I need this, and I need that. And my dad had a 401k, and he lost a lot of money, and he needs help. And now I can be the one to share with him what he needs. So, hey, we got stuff on the table, and we're ready to roll with it. So thanks for allowing me to share. And now, everybody, let's give it a big, wonderful round of applause for Uncle Jock. We don't want to do anything out of order.